Denzel Washington Jr. is an American actor, director, voice actor, and producer. He's been described as an actor who reconfigured the concept of classic movie stardom, mostly associating with characters defined by their grace, dignity, humanity, and inner strength. He has received 17 NAACP Image Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, and 2 Academy Awards from 9 nominations. The New York Times ranked him as the greatest actor of the 21st century. Denzel Washington has an estimated net worth of $280 million. Every year, Denzel Washington earns $60 to $80 million. Denzel Washington's early life. Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. was born on December 28, 1954 in Mount Vernon, New York. His mother, Lennis or Lynn Lowe, was born in 1924. She was a beauty parlor owner and operator born in Georgia and partly raised in Harlem, New York. His father, Denzel Hayes Washington Sr., was born in 1909 and died in 1991. He was a native of Buckingham County, Virginia, an ordained Pentecostal minister and an employee of the New York City Water Department who also worked at the local S. Klein department store. Washington attended Pennington Grimes Elementary School in Mount Vernon until 1968. When he was 14, his parents divorced, and his mother sent him to the private preparatory school Oakland Military Academy in New Windsor, New York. After Oakland, Denzel attended Mainland High School in Daytona Beach, Florida from 1970 to 1971. He earned a BA in drama and journalism from Fordham University in 1977. At Fordham, he played collegiate basketball as a guard under coach P.J. Carlesimo. After a period of indecision on which major to study and taking a semester off, Washington worked as a creative arts director of the overnight summer camp at Camp Sloan YMCA in Lakeville, Connecticut. He participated in a staff talent show for the campers, and a colleague suggested he try acting. Returning to Fordham that fall with a renewed purpose, Washington enrolled at the Lincoln Center campus to study acting, where he was given the title roles in Eugene O'Neill's The Emperor Jones and Shakespeare's Othello. He then attended graduate school at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco, California, where he stayed for 1 year before returning to New York to begin a professional acting career. Denzel Washington is 6 feet tall, or 1.85 meters tall. Denzel Washington's personal life. On June 25, 1983, Denzel Washington married Pauletta Pearson, whom he met on the set of his first screen work, the television film Wilma. They have 4 children. John David, born in 1984, he's an actor and a former football player. Katya, born in 1986, who graduated from Yale University with a Bachelor of Arts in 2010, and twins Olivia and Malcolm, born in 1991. Malcolm graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a degree in film studies, and Olivia played a role in Lee Daniels' film The Butler. In 1995, Denzel Washington and his wife renewed their wedding vows in South Africa with Desmond Tutu officiating. Denzel Washington is a devout Christian and has considered becoming a preacher. He stated in 1999, "A part of me still says, maybe, Denzel, you were supposed to preach. Maybe you're still compromising. I've had an opportunity to play great men and through their words to preach. I take what talent I've been given seriously and I want to use it for good." Denzel Washington says he reads the Bible daily. In 1995, he donated $2.5 million to help build the New West Angeles Church of God in Christ facility in Los Angeles. In mid-2004, Denzel Washington visited Brooke Army Medical Center at Fort Sam Houston, where he participated in a Purple Heart ceremony, presenting medals to 3 Army soldiers recovering from wounds they received while stationed in Iraq. He also visited the Fort's Fisher House facilities, and after learning that it had exceeded its capacity, made a substantial donation to the Fisher House Foundation. Denzel Washington's other charitable contributions include $1 million to Nelson Mandela's Children Fund in 1995 and $1 million to Wiley College to resuscitate the college's debate team. On May 18, 1991, Denzel Washington was awarded an honorary doctorate from his alma mater, Fordham University, for having impressively succeeded in exploring the edge of his multifaceted talent. In 2011, he donated $2 million to Fordham for an endowed chair of the theater department, as well as $250,000 to establish a theater-specific scholarship at the school. He also received an honorary doctorate of humanities from Morehouse College on May 20, 2007, and an honorary Doctor of Arts degree from the University of Pennsylvania on May 16, 2011. Denzel Washington's career. Washington started his acting career in theater by acting in performances off-Broadway, including William Shakespeare's Coriolanus in 1979. He first came to prominence in acting in the medical drama St. Elsewhere from 1982 to 1988. Washington's early film roles included Norman Jewison's A Soldier's Story in 1984, Richard Attenborough's Cry Freedom in 1987. He won his first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor as Private Silas Tripp in the Civil War drama Glory in 1989. Throughout the 1990s, he established himself as a leading man in such varied films as Spike Lee's biographical film epic Malcolm X in 1992, Kenneth Branagh's Shakespeare adaptation Much Ado About Nothing, Alan J. Pakula's legal thriller The Pelican Brief, Jonathan Demme's drama Philadelphia, all in 1993, and Norman Jewison's sports drama The Hurricane in 1999. For his role as corrupt detective Alonzo Harris in the crime thriller Training Day in 2001, he won his second Academy Award, this time for Best Actor. Washington has continued acting in diverse roles, such as football coach Herman Boone in Remember the Titans in 2000, poet and educator Melvin B. Tolson in The Great Debaters in 2007, drug kingpin Frank Lucas in American Gangster in 2007, and the airline pilot with an addiction in Flight in 2012. He won his Tony Award for Best Actor in a play for his performance in the Broadway revival of the August Wilson play Fences in 2010. Washington later directed, produced, and starred in the film adaptation, which was nominated for 4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Washington. He also produced the film adaptation of Wilson's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. His plan is to adapt all of Wilson's works for film. He has also appeared in Broadway revivals of Lorraine Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun in 2014 and Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh in 2018. Denzel Washington's house. Denzel Washington owns a mansion in Beverly Hills valued at $16.6 million. The 30,000 square foot property includes 8 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, and features a large swimming pool, a tennis court, a guest house, and many incredible amenities. His film production offices are also in this house. Denzel Washington bought the home from Michael Eisner, who used to be the chief executive officer of the Walt Disney Company. He paid $2.675 million for the home way back in 1992. The value of the house is now estimated at over $80 million according to Zillow, while the LA County property records suggest it's closer to $16.6 million. Either way, it's worth a lot. Another fabulous thing about this home near the world-famous Mulholland Drive is that it is literally covered in trees. So even though he's surrounded by rich and famous neighbors, including Eddie Murphy, Sylvester Stallone, and Mark Wahlberg, he's got all the privacy of a wooded estate. Denzel Washington's car collection. Denzel Washington owns or has owned an Aston Martin Vanquish, a Chrysler 300C, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a Range Rover. Thanks for watching our video. Give us a like and share us with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't ever have to miss out on great content like this.